Hi, this is Michael from Internet DJ, a short video on how to use our AI stem generator and our free digital audio workstation directly in your browser. Let's start and create some AI stems. So the AI music stem generator basically allows you to use our AI to select the stem type, bass, synth, effects, or drums, write what you'd like the generator to create, select your beats per minute, the key, and the duration of your sample. And then when you create stem, it'll generate your sample, and then it'll be here for you to use in the audio workstation. So let's start with the drums. And let's do a classic tech house beat. BPM, we're going to stick to 120. Key doesn't matter, but we'll do an F minor today for the rest of the samples. And let's make it 4 seconds for simplicity and let it create the stem. And there we have it. Let's go on and create our synth. And let's do Tech House pluck lead. Motif. Let's see how that works. Yep, 120 BPM, F minor, and 4 seconds. Let's create that. And finally, let's try the bass. Okay, now we created our stems. You can actually listen to them here if you'd like. Here's the bass stem. We had a few iterations here before. Here's the synth. And then here's the drum stem I went with. Now we can add all of the stems to our digital audio workstation sample library. There's 1, there's 2, and then there's 3. Now they'll be saved there for you to use as long as you want. Let's create a new project. Let's call it Tech House Demo. And we're going to want a drum track. This is a sample, not MIDI. So let's do drums, bass, and synth. And you'll see our new stems here. So let's add the drums to the drum track. The bass to the bass track. And the synth to the synth track. We already at 120 default BPM, snap to grid, and we should just be able to play it and see what it sounds like. And there's your basic start to a song. So hopefully that gets you started with our tools. You can also adjust the volume of each individual track. You can also add additional effects for each track, reverb, delay, and distortion. You can also create a piano roll. So let's maybe you want to do some MIDI. You can set a MIDI track, and it gives you a full piano roll to experiment with. And we include a handful of instruments that you can get started with. You can test them out here. Some of them will have different synth parameters that you can adjust, like the AM synth. You also have envelope settings that you can control here, of course, in the volume. And then you can map out your chords or your lead here in the piano roll. When you're done, you can share it to the public if you'd like. They can just see your track. They can see it working, but of course, they can edit it. You can also export to MP3 when you're done. And this will be automatically saved to Internet DJ with your account. Thanks for checking this out. If you have any questions about Internet DJ or any of our tools, just please leave a comment here on the video, or you can join our Discord, Internet DJ Co. I'll leave you with an awesome track here from one of our members. Polymorph, Architectural Integrity Edit 5.